Welcome to Schuler North America. I'm Chris, one of the sales managers, specifically for hydroforming. Lauren, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, nice
thanks
to
for
be
visiting
here,
us.
of course.
So we just want to show you around the Schuler North America, give you a little background on Schuler, and then we'll go out into the hydroform shop and show you the hydroform process. So this is a good example of hydroforming. The previous iteration of this assembly was 5 or 7 weldments, tubes welded together. We're hydroforming one tube, one process, so another advantage of hydroforming. And then a lot of our hydroform work, which we'll see out in the shop, is trailer hitches. So we take a straight tube, hydroform to the shape, we put the shape in, we pierce it, and then our customer makes the hitch assembly.
Okay.
Better example of the total process is we start with a straight tube, we'll pre-bend, pre-form, hydroform, and in this case, we do secondary operations at our other facility where we laser cut holes and add rib nuts. So
Okay.
this is the most, but the basic steps of hydroforming are pre-bend, pre-form, hydroform. Not every part needs to be pre-bent,
Yeah.
not every part needs to be pre-formed. So this is our 3,500 ton hydroform press.
3,500,
so
all right.
A little bit smaller.
Still huge.
Yes, still very large. But this is what we call the lower beam, and I mean, I can tell you it's for the Ford Bronco.
Okay.
So these we have to pre-bend and pre-form at our other facility, so that's why you're seeing them coming over.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like.
That's crazy. It's so specific,
Yes.
like where these dents are.
And all it is to get it into the hydroform process. And it's just, as mentioned before, it's just city water. We filter it and recycle it, and with a 5% emulsion. Nothing fancy, nothing special. So you see what's going into it.
Yep.
What's more impressive is what you see coming out the other end. So this is the finished part.
Wow.
You see it looks a lot different. And then again, we pierce a 2 and a 4-way to check the part. This was actually by design. This was an ugly bend. This was to accommodate for a larger off-road tire. Years ago, this may have been 2 stampings welded together. So obviously, higher cost, a lot of welding. So this is a good example of hydroforming.
It's so much cleaner than welding too.
Yes, and this is galvanized.
Oh.
So this is galvanized and it gets painted. Oh, thank you. And then here's your finished part. Thank you. So this is
We have an assistant.
Yes. This is the finished customer part. So the part leaves it as we just saw it from our facility, but our customer then laser cuts it and adds welding to it.
Okay.
So,
wow.
With a couple rib nuts. And again, we could do this as well. We do this, but in this particular case, customer said just hydroform it, ship it to us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
And then you still got that groove.
Exactly. So, yep, there's 2 of these in every Ford Bronco on the road. Thank you, sir.
I mean, this is all very fascinating. I mean, you can look under any car and see these things, right?
Yes, yeah.
So, I mean, it's really relevant to everybody who drives a vehicle. You know, these things are what you need for it, right?
Exactly.
Well, thanks so much for having us, Chris. It's been awesome to see how your process is.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out.
I loved it.
Thank you.